having these temperatures right on these shapes and indicating, perhaps, a sort of viable information, an information a system we all understand, Fahrenheit and Celsius, as temperature, but these don't embody temperature. These, to the touch are not cold or hot or anything, they're just ambient temperature. It's really about memory. What I did in this piece was to subject the bottom half of these forms to different temperatures. So with a laser thermometer and various methods of chilling or heating, either using direct heat source or using ice or dry ice, what you end up having is this kind of specific pattern that's given off in terms of the spacing between it becomes like a thumbprint for that temperature, as opposed to something that's actually, let's say, a lot warmer, like maybe this larger one that's maybe can be seen better. Actually, this is good. Which is 52 Celsius. You could start to see that the pattern gets a lot more pulled out. Taking a look at them in different formats as well of recording that information.
What are these?
These are cyanotypes of these different projections.
So how do you make those?
These are just paper that's treated in a manner that becomes photosensitive, and putting these simply outside in the light, in the sunlight. So another way of actually being able to look at this kind of thumbprint and actually start to measure the kind of difference in terms of this space between each line, between this, what is literally called a chill mark. It really is about subjecting the glass to a series of different temperatures. And just as the body itself is sensitive, this material is sensitive in terms of recording that. The temperature kind of activates a memory that is, this sort of, brings, just like smell brings you back to a certain space, and temperature brings me back to a certain space. And I think we do have a part of our body that has that memory, not just our brain, but the body actually has that memory of temperature. Just like if you say, -10 or whatever cold temperature, there's a sense that you are all of a sudden cold. People have that really weird weather fascination. What temperature is it outside? And all they have to do is walk outside. But you say it's -10 and they go, oh, there's a direct kind of facial change in terms of temperature. So that an inanimate object can actually record that same kind of sensation, that same memory. And not only an inanimate object, but a transparent object.
Why is transparency important in that case?
Because it's like nothingness. It's as close as possible to nothingness. It's barely there. And I think a lot of this information is barely there.